consonant, please, John.
That's an F.
A vowel, please, John.
That's a U.
Consonant, please.
A Z.
Buzz. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the Waffle Show.
Bye. I'm still on my own. Where's the boys? I'm still on my own. So yeah, welcome to Sunday Waffle, everybody. The waffle isn't back. It's just me, Ian. I'm afraid it's just me. This is so awkward. Where the hell are my boys at? I need them back.
Sorry, I'll stop. I was debating to leave that for another 30 seconds, but I thought that'd be me.
No, we're doing Sunday Waffle. We do it every week. It's not our fault. Some people can't manage it, but we'll be here every week. All right, cheers. Bye.
Apart from last week.
Honestly.
That
was so awkward. It was horrible. Don't
when people leave the studio on radio stations and just leave someone on their own. It was just that. Don't worry, we'll get everyone at some point. I'll get everyone.
Oh dear.
Should we break the news at the start that there is?
Yeah, we've had a bit of a difficult.
No, we're gonna blame the British summertime.
Yeah,
right.
Some stupid thing called daylight savings.
Yeah.
We kind of have auctions all ending between 10 and 11 rather than between 9 and 10. I went out of my way. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ready to go. And yeah, the earliest one is 10 past 10.
Yeah,
so
I was at it Tuesday, right? Ready for it, and yeah.
If we do run over.
I can't believe none of us thought about that. How unprofessional.
I completely forgot.
Number one UK resellers, aren't
Did anyone realise that? Because I only told you about 15 minutes ago. Did anyone?
No, I didn't. Well, I've clocked that my auction was finishing at 10:30, but I thought I made the mistake. I told you. I saw it and was like, oh, I'm going to keep quiet. I've messed up.
We could still share the current auctions. We just don't know what they're going to end on potentially.
Yeah.
Great. Jay says
great content.
Double show. I said we should do a double show as well, Jess, but James has got a new toy that he wants to play with.
I do.
Oh, hang on a minute.
I'm very, very tempted to. Well, it's sitting there next to me, and I just want to turn it on and give it a whirl.
It sounds awful. It sounds awful.
Well, we'll see you later, James.
I've turned it on. I've let it install a few updates.
That's smart.
Yeah. Oh, it's very high tech.
See, look, double. Even Ian wants a double show. Jack wants a double show. Owen wants a double show.
I would have to bribe the wife to go and grab me a drink.
The boys are going on a killing spree. So that's,
yeah, we got bodies to drop.
Yeah, we got slices to do.
Oh, is it new map?
It's prep. We're prepping.
New map is
Wednesday. This Wednesday is. But
this
is the last
day.
hurrah. This is the last hurrah for Spaceship.
Oh,
Wednesday's a big day. Wednesday is uni swap. It's not just new maps. It's
payday.
It's the day after two for Tuesday.
Orange Wednesdays.
It's 1-to-1 Wednesdays.
It might be. No, it's definitely not. But
payday is payday for most as well. Big day.
Big day. Still 24 hours, not any longer, but quite a large day.
I've got an update for you, actually, thinking about all that. Hopefully, we think 8th of April is probably a moving date.
Yeah.
Sick.
Which would be fucking, I can't wait. Honestly, I'll say my hair's falling out, but it's quite doing the opposite.
You give me a trim, though. You're doing better than me. I just look like I've got Lego hair at the moment.
Yeah, but I can give it a little trim. I can sort of take weight and stuff out, can't I? I'm lucky there. But yeah, hopefully 8th of April, which means I can have a constant place with things on the walls and like
location for the camera, the videos.
And I can just chill the F out.
should we go back to the chat? Where did we get to roughly when people were just shouting out what people are saying?
LG's retro finds
saying hello, penguins. Vinny's in as well. I didn't see last night's conversation, thankfully. I've got a new computer, so I want to give it a good old
bashing.
Yeah, break it in.
Are you going to break it in on Among Us?
No.
Oh.
No. Something tells me I'm not going to need a new computer to play Among Us, which is like, what is it, 420p or something stupid.
Yeah, you do. You need it.
But it's very pretty. It's all like rainbow colours and stuff. Kieran will be a big fan. It's like his.
Yes. Is that the only pickup of the week then? Is your new computer?
Yeah, pretty much.
I bet Ricky pick up.
Off the top of my head, no.
John? Go on, John.
I've been going through the backlog. If anything, I'm not picking anything up. No.
We've got no auctions ending. We've got no
in that
pickups.
case, if you just share a few things that are ending.
Any cool sales during the week?
The only thing I picked up was for myself, and it was this Blue Yeti.
Yeah, which I'm very jealous of because
it's a nice mic.
It's a very nice mic.
Huge.
Pretty.
Massive. But that is literally the only pickup. It was £50 brand new and sealed. They were 120. So I thought I need to offset some tax. So I thought I'd buy it.
Hang on. Remove that.
Yeah,
let me share some links with you then, I suppose.
I've got one.
Yeah, I'll get mine on.
F11 that. So this is one of my things that are ending. From the Atari job lot.
An hour and 10 minutes.
Oh,
Elvira.
It's only on 99 pence. I reckon it'll go for about 30-40 quid, to be honest.
Funny looking CDs then.
Yeah, the good old floppy disks. But it's a demo disc.
Shut up, James. I know what it is now. I remember. I recognised the zoomed in picture. You was teasing us saying little bit of a taser.
Teasing
Yes.
me.
And I recognise that cleavage anywhere. No,
You're teasing me.
But yeah, to be fair, everything in the box has been very, very good condition. So I thought I'll give it a whirl. So far, not doing too well. So 99p, fantastic.
Grab a bargain, folks.
Well, is it James Collects, isn't it?
If it goes for like 20 quid, I reckon there's huge resale value in it. But I've made my bed, so I will lie in it.
I've shared my screen, James.
Who do you want first, Ricky or Kieran? Any preference?
If whatever. Mine it is then. So this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! LOB Korean bulk. Pretty easy. So £11.50. I've got 10 watches and it finishes in an hour and a half. So we'll probably hit about 25-30. Which
it'd be interesting to see that.
Yeah, which will be interesting. I've included a few hollows at the bottom, but
I've got loads of bulk, but I've not got very many.
You have.
You bought tons of boxes.
Yeah, some idiot bought 25 boxes and thought he'd open them all.
This is from 4 boxes, I think.
You've laid that out really nicely. Mine just I've just literally. Have you added some free top loaders up there as well?
Top loaders and penny sleeves, yeah, just a few.
That's a lovely little bundle, that is actually.
Do you like it, Ricky?
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully that goes to about 25, maybe 30.
That's a very salty subject. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Ricky,
Spanners, get him out.
Get him out.
So some of us got some ultra men, some of us didn't.
Yeah. Me and Ricky and the
blackout if you didn't get Ultraman.
I have 3 to my name so far, and I've got another 2 incoming.
Whose is that one?
That's Kieran's.
I've had 2 offers already, and I've declined both of them.
How much were the offers for?
Oh, Kieran, wait there, Kieran, keep it there. Keep it there. I don't know, thank you.
I don't know. I can't remember what the offers were like. Probably 100 quid, I think. So I just fucking declined them. It's got 24 watches, 977 views. I've had it up since 25th of March.
Big views quickly, don't they?
Yeah.
Hot.
Can I have a look at the history, maybe? Oh, it's just Sam being an idiot. It's Sam.
Yeah. 1 second.
So yeah, I got one up, and then I got another one at 500 because the boy started undercutting me. So I undercut him by 2p. Smart.
If anyone's wondering in the chat, these are virtual as well. These aren't even real. Like it's the new craze is NFTs. So they're actual virtual items that you'll own like a serial number. So you'll own your individual one, and they're like limited runs. So they might be 5,000 or 1,000. So they're really hard to get hold of. But yeah, they're not physical. They're virtual.
Serial numbers top right.
Struggling to understand, whereas I know Logan Paul bought a few that were apparently diminished quite heavily in price, but these are officially licensed by the companies, which is completely different to what has happened previously. So wasn't it one of the Ghostbusters ones sold for £13,000?
Yeah, the gold logo.
And
the gold thing.
What was the cost? 60 quid?
60 quid.
I think it's 89.99 that one.
So 90 quid into 13,000. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that.
It's not the kind of ROI I kind of do, to be honest. So next time.
Not quite enough for you, is it?
Yeah. Have you seen the latest? I'm not going to digress too much because obviously, but the latest leak in all of this, the new potential licenses. The person who leaked all the previous ones, they've all been released since. That channel recently released Deadpool lying on the bed, which is
Marvel.
Yes,
there was also one of the promo pictures for Ultraman. There was Ant-Man on the bottom.
And then pulled it off, didn't they?
Yeah.
But the only thing that this channel, who's definitely a leak channel, and it's definitely not led inside the company, definitely is.
Do you want to just pull up a bit of the Vive website, just do a bit of context?
Oh, while you're there, Kieran, might as well.
Yeah, just because people are a bit skeptical in the.
Kieran, I would have been scared to type in V on my browser then, because you know what would have also came up on mine.
Adam, you can actually buy these ones with gems in the App Store, which is what makes it different. And while they're probably acquiring so many official licenses.
This app, I think it's the 5th top grossing entertainment app.
Right,
on
stop. See that picture?
Yes.
Look at that car in the background.
Hey?
Oh, it's the Batmobile. I've seen that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at these two dragons on the left. The blue one and the white one. Keep going to the left.
The Monster Hunter in it.
Yep. And this, obviously, the one in the middle was Monster Hunters 2.
Yep, Monster Hunter's confirmed.
And look at this claw. See where Batman is, black and white. You got Batman, Robin, and is that one at the top with just the hand? It's got claws. Could that be Catwoman?
Yes.
And the photo frames as well. They're starting doing those as well. You see the photo frames on the walls. They're going to be selling actual virtual photos,
and shelving.
Well, I think they do some lighting and cabinets as well at this rate,
Well, I saw one with ceiling lights, the little spotlights.
Actually, these are completely traceable. So they'll be limited to maybe one of 3,500 to maybe one of 9,500. And each one is completely traceable back to its original source. So it'll get to the stage where, as people do sell these on the secondary market, you will be able to see who has owned what prior.
You'll be able to go as far back as seeing who stood in line, like a plonker trying to catch the first drop.
And there is a marketplace directly on the app as well.
Which is not yet live. It's live in a few countries, but not in the UK yet.
Yeah.
Yes, honestly, it's if anything, it's got anti-scam all over it, to be honest.
Once the marketplace is up, I'm going to pull my NFTs off eBay anyway, just because of
100%.
Security, and then it's just I've tested the waters. I'm not really expecting to sell it at £1,000. It was just to see what offers come in, wait for the marketplace to come. Once the marketplace comes, that is probably where it's safest to obviously sell. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, boys, but we think you'll sell it for the gems. Sell it. Do you think you'll get cash as well, maybe potentially, or do you think it will just be up for gems?
I think cash would be in the future, and if that does happen, that would be like a massive game changer because a lot of people would obviously, I would presume, would then go for cash.
I think it could be Omi as well.
Yeah. So
But I suppose a gem is just $1 anyway. So if you put it up for
I think
$100,
you'll be able to cash the gems out, won't you? Eventually,
Yeah, of
that's
course,
what they're working through.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you transfer them.
because
But
big
that's-
man over here. I put 150 quid in the account. I can't take it out. It's just there, you know.
in
But
regards
that's what
to
they said about-
NFTs,
I'm in minus money, John.
has anyone sold any yet?
Huh?
Has anyone sold any yet? I'm sure Jon Luc has.
I've sold the moments of Top Shop moment.
Oh, I've sold Top Shop moments
John,
via the actual.
go through your costings and profits on that if you want.
So the first original pack this is NBA Top Shots. So you have to get in a queue to get a pack of basketball moments. So the moments, they're not like trading cards; they're an actual video of a shot or a block or a point scored.
Don't they look boring now?
I wouldn't get the full moment. You might get copyright claim, but you'd be able to get like the marketplace up or something.
If he goes on
The original pack was $14, and then I think you got about $300 back on the first one. I think Kieran did a little bit more. You got about $350, $400.
$350 I got.
Yeah, so it's and then that money's in like a Dapper wallet, so you can turn that into crypto and stuff like
Hang
that.
on, boys. You're going to ruin this for everyone else now. You're sharing bolos.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to retire. Sorry.
Oh, God.
So you've
that
got
that was close.
Taking me off the internet. Oh.
Half of bank details won that, so we won't show you that one. Quick! Cheers, quick. But yeah, these are Top Shots.
am I right in thinking that both of you are the only ones out of our groups who have opened packs and you're both a few $100 US up?
Yeah, the packs cost us $9, didn't they, John, or $14? And like you said, we turned $14 into a quick free $50.
On the contrary, though, I got the $14 pack, and it was only about $100 worth in, which obviously still great in it, but it's never going to be always amazing.
I haven't been able to get a pack
The
yet.
amount of work involved, which is minimal
Very
in
little,
reality, I wouldn't say no to it.
So the pack might be limited to 35,000 packs available, and there might be 250,000 people in the queue. So you're looking at like a 1 in 7, 1 in 8 chance of getting a pack. We've all been sat there together, and 0 of us have got them, and then sometimes 1 or 2 of us have got them. So it's never a given, but it's good fun. Make a bit of money off it.
This sounds bonkers, but the internet once sounded bonkers. Flying in the sky once sounded bonkers. Do you know what I mean? Virtual reality in itself once sounded bonkers. Now look where we are.
Yeah. Very, very true. It's just the next thing, and the digital world just grows bigger all with each day, with each year. It's all changing. Do you know what I mean?
Nintendo Wii. I'm gonna stand there and box, and you're gonna see it on this telly. Don't be so stupid.
I want to get a ball in on Christmas Day.
I do agree with RummageAround. They need to be
Ali, shut.
process.
But yeah.
10 years later, you've got a headset on in Resident Evil trying to stay alive.
Yeah,
it's like when the 3DS came out. That was weird, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Even though it hurt your eyes and it was all a bit weird, it was still like, wow, like Mario's like kind of, not in the screen.
Popping off the screen.
Do you want me to do Ricky's screen?
Yeah, we'll finish on the old NFTs and that because
Fine. Oh yeah.
We'll look at Ricky's.
What is this? So this is sugar me timbers.
Do we take it off? Or are you all right?
No, that's fine. So this is just a Yu-Gi-Oh box. I bought this from Maccabi Sale ages ago. I've sold it about 10 times now. Twice. But the market's gone up and up. I literally checked it the other day and it's doubled in price. I thought I'd bash it up, starting bid 200. It's got 8 watches and it finishes after the stream ends. Thank you, goodbye.
I'm quite, what's going on with the scenery today? It looks a little bit different,
It looks sunny, doesn't it?
Natural light.
So I took these photos last summer. This is actually now in a box wrapped in. It's got a polythene bag around it. It's wrapped in bubble wrap. It's shoved into a metal Playboy bunny boxer shorts tin because I'd sold it already once before, and then wrapped in a bag. And then obviously it was in a cardboard box, but I've taken it out of the cardboard box to put it into another box. So it is sort of pre-packed as it is. So that's from last summer. I would never have dreamt of having it pictures online. I wasn't going to wrap it all. Couldn't be bothered. So
just to answer Ian's question, how did you display NFT? So the Vive one, you display it on your phone, and then you can augment reality it into like real life scenery. And the Top Shops one, you can play on your PC or on your phone or whatever. So yeah,
I've got to admit, the VV ones I enjoy a lot more than the Top Shots.
Yeah, for sure. I
They
just got a
have
video
a lot
by the
more
way.
going for it, and once they, or if they were able to get implemented on PSVR, which I think they will at some stage, that's when it's going to be nuts.
Here comes the NFT better offers coming in from subscribers. Cheers, boys! Thank you very much.
James, I've just popped a video on the screen share there, and that's like kind of walking into your vault kind of thing.
Yeah,
this is how it looked on your phone.
I showed my old man, who is part of our childcare bubble, and he was like, "I kind of get it, but what's the point?"
Yeah.
Wait until something comes out that's in your niche, and then you may gravitate towards it more.
I know the frames aren't great on this video. It's not me. It is the video, but this runs smoothly. You can have it in like AR as well, so you'd be in your garden, you kind of walk through it as well.
Why is there two Rickies?
I was gonna try and share my screen. I was gonna do like a in the house thing. I was gonna walk around on my phone, but I don't think I can do it.
So yeah, that's just on the Vive app anyway. If you get the virtual collectibles, that's how you store them in like your vault kind of thing, and you can walk around on your phone, or you can actually walk around in real life.
Andrew just brought up something. Get something called is it
Cronus?
Which is a digital display case, and you can have in your house to show them. So basically, if you just had like a screen of TVs, and then you can have your own artwork, like you would hang normal artwork up, but in this case, it's digital. And if you get bored of it, you can just ping it to someone else and sell it for 500k.
Oh yeah, look at that! That's awesome. You can't really see it. It's pointless even now. Forget it. Yeah, it's very good. You probably already seen it, but I'll put it in
our first edition Digimon cards worth much. Not a huge amount, but if LGG is still in the chat, he might be able to advise you.
Yeah, they're worth loads, mate.
The Pokemon cards will probably be worth more, even if they're uncommon.
Mark, I've got my XY pack on the way. Did you get one, Mark? Mark, did you get one?
So this is another of my auctions.
Another one.
I think it owes me about £3.
Thunderwave.
Which, to be fair, for its age, it's in really good nick. You can see that there's no tears in the spine at all. It's nice and clean, which is really hard to come by. I reckon it'll go for about 30, maybe £35.
What's your store name again?
James Collects.
Yeah, that's nice and easy to remember, isn't it, chats?
Yeah, it's very easy to remember. Actually, to be fair, I've done £4.20 postage, which is obviously signed for. So I'd be very surprised if it goes for more than 32.
What it takes to write by, mate.
Oh, 100%. But I've got a whole stack of these of not just this one, but the one of the other ones, and I'm never going to use them because I'd be too afraid of damaging them. So they might as well go to a good home somewhere.
Z's asked you a couple of times now. I feel like he's getting frustrated. He asked what PC you brought.
I should see that. I don't know. I've not played it yet. I've literally plugged it in and then installed some stuff, and then that's it. I've not had a chance to actually go through and do anything with it. So my brother chose everything inside it, and he said it's good. So which is enough for me.
It's enough for me. Vote him out.
That's enough for me. Oh, I can't wait to play tonight.
Can't wait. I just shared my auction as well, James. It's just a basic little Pokemon bundle, really.
Go with it.
Go on, what's your name again?
Sapphire 98.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Don't disrespect my name.
98 was the year he was born, ladies and gentlemen. He's that young.
Sapphire and Zephyr. It's actually supposed to be Zephyra, but he spelled it wrong. That's what he was conceived
No,
as.
no. Sapphire is how it is. But yeah, they're pretty basic bundle. Just a few shinies,
That's decent.
baby
That, right?
shinies.
What's it on at the moment?
Pretty cool. But yeah, I've got a couple of other Pokemon
35.
auctions
What's
on the go as well.
The Kyogre's what, 12, 15?
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't be bothered listing individually. I definitely would have got more.
I listed all 20 of my shining Pokemon. I think I got 85 quid, I think.
Yeah, I sold a few individually, and I can't be bothered with the rest, to be honest. Yeah, I've got a few other as well, but not worth showing, to be honest. I'm blurry as well. Get rid of that.
Blurry.
James has got what, another 5 more to show?
I think should I? It's all just Pokemon stuff now, to be honest, and I don't really want to saturate it with Pokemon.
It's got another 4 watches on it. Thank you very much.
So it's just a Japanese CP6 Gyarados, which is currently at £8.50, and a Korean CP6 Pikachu, which is currently at £2. So nothing too special.
Well,
yeah, I think the rest of mine are a few other sets, like a bit of Darkness Ablaze or something. Similar bundles.
John, I wasn't sure if you was aware, but just so you know, this is nothing to do with anything. I just know this information. Did you know that Bowlers have given an opening date for the first car boot this year?
Who?
Bowlers. Just letting you know.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Just letting you know. Nobody. I just know these things. That's all.
It's terrible, Bowlers. I will be going though. If it's first open, I'll be there. But I'll be at East Lancs if anything, Gary. And it's
Gary.
Tea Cakes. It's Sapphire with a Z. It's not as bad. No, it's not an S. It's a Z. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the boot sales. That's what the videos are waiting for, really. That's why the videos have slowed up.
How much?
Charity shop, car boots, back in action. Can't wait. But yeah, Bowlers. I don't like it.
I can't wait to get to the car boots, get to the charity shop, share some tips, share some bolos, keep it going, boys. Come on, man.
I think we've done well to just keep any sort of content whatsoever, just ticking over. Like even just this. I mean, it's so hard finding anything to talk about for an hour.
It's literally going to be like, who's put a quid in them? Look at them all back up and running again.
Have you heard that non-retail shops are allowed to stay open until 10 o'clock to try and boost sales? Do you think charity shops
open to 10? Go from a charity shop to the pub. Fantastic.
I'm just thinking though, like, could they not just extend opening hours anyway? Was there ever you can't open at 9 o'clock?
Apparently there was a law that you had to close your shops by certain shops had to close by certain things, but they come out and said that every single non-essential shop, no matter what you are, is allowed to stay open till 10 o'clock. So
I guess like you can do hairdressers late on. I'm guessing that's probably for that kind of stuff, innit? Really.
I can't wait.
Tattoo shops will want to book up all day long, kind of thing. Get James a trim.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Cancer research will be open till 10 o'clock. Could you imagine? You could do
It
two videos
suits
in
my
one day,
hours,
couldn't you?
It suits my time. That.
You could literally do 2 charity shop haul videos a day.
As mad as it sounds, yeah, obviously we're going to go back to our standard car boot charity shop way of life. But let's just take a little second to reflect on something here. We've learned about what? Crypto, we've learned about NFTs, we've learned about, a lot of us have also learned a lot more about buying and selling Pokemon, other different types of trading cards. We've learned, some of us have learned a lot more about retail arbitrage. Some of us have made some really good investments that won't come to fruition just yet, but that's all out of a crappy lockdown.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we got to look at those positives, man. I'm honestly, and we're all still alive.
Mix all that with what you've said with charity shops and car boots. I think we've done pretty well.
Yeah,
to be fair,
we've done really well. And you got to think, especially YouTube-wise. I mean, I've slacked off massively. John, who even is John? You and Kieran, James and Kieran have kept it rolling.
It's only 3 weeks. 3 weeks since I uploaded.
Oh, John, I'm on your team, John.
Personally,
I've unsubscribed.
I don't want to put out the same stuff of like
this is
sales
what I mean.
all the time. So it's just like
but it's we've done well. I think we've done.
we have.
I think we've done pretty well, boys, and we haven't all totally fell out. We've all managed to keep some sort of.
we are as one.
We've done well.
It's been over a year now since I joined YouTube.
Oh,
I think I met Kieran like 2 weeks after I joined YouTube. It's probably been a year since we've known each other now.
It's crazy.
Kieran, anyway.
Yeah, 1
Still
year,
not
mate. I subscribed to you when you had I subscribed to you, John, when you had 94 subscribers.
Bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rob, what does that mean? What's that all about? Share some information
after the car boots.
Rage quit.
Never heard of it.
What reselling group?
What are you talking about?
Bolo.
Is that on Facebook?
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I mean, to an extent, I understand the aggro that it generates.
No,
to an extent. But at the end of the day, it's just another way of just learning. I mean, me personally, I learn better by absorbing videos and things like that rather than clicking for a book and things like that. It's just
Elon Musk is to blame for Dogecoin. I'm sick of him. Do you know what I mean? Dogecoin price.
The thing is,
stop it.
About 50% of that Facebook group, at least 50%, started reselling by watching Nick and Andrea, Ben Fitzpatrick,
100%.
you know, Tom English Picker, all the YouTube. But I'd go as far as saying 75, 80% of people in that group started by watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, shut up.
For sure. Then you've got one or two, and then people jump on the bandwagon like, don't watch any YouTubers anymore. But you don't have to, but you have to hate, you know.
Yeah, but I bet half of them, I bet the ones that are in their 50s and 60s kicked off at BBC for showing Antiques Roadshow. How dare you!
Yeah, bolos everywhere.
Nobody knew about that French middle century teak side unit. Now everyone's going to find it.
Is that just because they only show 4 bolos per video? So do we only let people know 4 items per 15 minutes?
I'm making a whole new segment of bolos. Like it's going to be like every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Friday, or something like, or every video. It's going to be like bolo of the day.
You have a jingle for it.
And if I haven't got the bolo, I'm going to pull the bolo up and put it on my screen.
So Mad Maz has a question. What's the most you've spent at one seller/stall at a car boot?
Well, give it 4 years, and I'm going to go and buy the whole car boot now.
Kieran, you're not been to because you're relatively new into reselling, and then we had lockdown.
Yeah, I only started reselling in February last year, and that was only part time, and then March was lockdown, so I've not really been to many.
Can you remember how much you spent on one stall or not? In Spalding, maybe a tenner if you're lucky.
Absolute maximum 20 quid, and that was on.
What was that? A PS4 boxed?
Yeah, probably. No. £10, and it was that Atari 3000 boxed. Can you remember that ages ago, James?
Yeah, I remember.
Amstrad. It was an Amstrad box for a tenner. And
that's the most you ever spent at one stall.
At one stall, yeah.
Because I think mine's about 300. In fact, I know it's 320 on a bunch of Nintendo stuff and gaming stuff, and it also came with that some weird gas flux thing. I had no idea, but I just googled it and it was worth the whole bundle price. So at 320 I paid.
I think mine was 275, maybe 300 for 2 collectible cars.
I probably spent about 100 quid. 100 quid.
One stall.
Various times.
Did you have to do split cash and PayPal?
I think we ended up doing a whole lot on PayPal in the end. I actually got his email wrong, so he got no money. Yeah, but thankfully, he knew that it wasn't on purpose. So then I had to go back and the next weekend and then give him the money again.
What? He let you carry on taking it?
Yeah, because we said that we just thought we'd done it, and then that was it. But he didn't check the PayPal, and it didn't come back, or it wasn't ticked as received. So then it got bounced back to me, and then we realised that he gave me the wrong email address.
Well, fair play to him. You know, for a fact, I'm sitting there going, "Yeah, 1 second, mate.
Yeah,
hold on. Okay, now it's free. You can take the stuff. You know what I'm doing now. I'm not going.
When I bought the Yeti, that's exactly what they were like. And they're like, you haven't paid for it. I'm not opening the door until you pay for it. I'm like, well, open the door so I can see the freaking product. Then I'll pay for it, you idiot.
What, is that what they did? What, social distancing house collection?
Yeah, they wouldn't even like open the door until I paid for the item.
Well,
I said, I'm not
you need to
doing
have
it.
some sort of common sense. You need to.
Yeah.
It's one of them where you're going to have to simply just. Sadly, you can't just be expecting people to. You still need to see the product first.
Yeah, I wanted to see the product, definitely.
Well, they could have just not opened the door on you as well if they sent,
Exactly.
sent the money. You know what I mean? Just start bring the. Oh, there's this guy outside. That's just weird behaviour. Isn't it?
It's like, you haven't paid for it. I said, I've not fucking seen it yet. But yeah, I cannot believe you spent that much in a stall. I don't even spend that much in the whole car boot.
Just depends if it's perfect moment. If it's all there for you,
Maybe. Like I said,
it'll happen.
Never-
You know, it will happen.
like KP said, in Spalding, they pay you to take the gear away.
Jason spent 500 quid on a 64 Tarzan deal. Now, Jason, can you remember how much that Sega Mega Drive lot was that we did like 2 or 3 years ago? Because I think, again, that was a couple of £100. But as you say, all you need is that one bundle where it's like a whole box full of retro gaming.
Yeah,
and
if
you
it's
need
early,
that £100.
it's all there for you. You like the first one there. You'll have to.
Perfect.
Oh man, just that feeling. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it because some of the boot sales that I would normally go to just never opened because they just didn't want to bother with the, sorting it out in terms of distancing and just didn't bother with it. So it'd be nice to get back to some of the ones that I really do enjoy going to as well.
It's
Sold
interesting to see whether they make anything mandatory as well, like face masks and things like that.
Spalding now have
Especially at the start, I think they might.
5 car boots during the week now.
Jess said she's just bought some raffle tickets.
Thank you, Jess.
Where has she bought them raffle tickets from?
I forgot about that.
Hang on.
Maybe you should put the link into the chat.
I will put the link into the chat. Hang on, that's live.
I love Shilling. Shilling's amazing.
It's nearly April, isn't it? Are you going to extend it a little bit?
No, it's set. That's it now.
April what? 1st? 29th?
It's in 33 days, 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Right, last day of April, I'm guessing.
I believe so.
Did anybody know why Gary Vaynerchuk just tweeted the word FUCK? Nah, can you imagine? Grab your helmets, astronauts, we're in for a ride.
Naughty.
Will you be, when the car boots are open, will you be going there to sell you lot, or you for the first one, or?
Nah, because I've been selling bundles to my mate, and he's actually having my last ever moving bundle off me. He's having that off me this week, so I've been selling bits off in between.
I won't do it the first one. I might do one later in the year when the weather's really nice and it's going to be like a good day. Probably clear out a few bits then, but not the
I've
first
been
one.
taking stuff to auction. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had big bulky stuff that's been sitting in my conservatory for the past year, and I just could not be bothered. Or it's going to be one of those items where the type of buyer is going to be a pain. So, and everything is, bear in mind, a lot of the stuff went in over the last couple of weeks, and I profit on every single item as well, which is great. But it's just another way of just shifting gear on without
Can you
having
get returns?
What, an auction?
From physical auctions, yeah.
I don't believe so. It's sold as seen, isn't it?
Although at the minute you can't see, which is fantastic.
Yeah, true, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, actually.
So it should have about 300 quid coming to me, if not more than that. Hopefully by Tuesday.
Oh, Mad Mads has got a good question. Have you ever found a hidden freebie in a bundle you've purchased and it's worth?
I can't talk about that. I can't do it. You guys carry on. I'm salty. Still salty.
I got a Digivice. I bought a bundle of electronics, and there was a little Digivice that had a line of pixels that were damaged, and that still sold for 50 quid on its own. And I paid not pennies, maybe a couple of quid for the whole bag. So yeah, I that's the only one I can remember anyway.
I've bought like a DS case before, and it's had games in, and they didn't realise. So I think I picked up a Super Mario 64 like games holder with you can put a DS in or a Game Boy, and it just had a few DS. No great titles. It might have been like Mario Bros. Maybe £8-10, but Freebies are freebie, but nothing too spectacular. No.
I got like a bag.
portable DVD player once, and inside I had a DVD called Unshaved.
What did that go for? Did you keep that for your personal collection?
Personal collection.
Fair dues.
I bought a bag of cassettes, and then there was an M&M cassette that went for 69 quid on a site called Discogs. I don't know if you guys have ever sold.
That's
or
not hidden
used
freebie, but it's
not hidden freebie, but it's
definitely very, very good.
But it was more. I think it's because it was a CD bundle and it had like the 1 or 2 cassettes. But I only looked at the CDs at the start, and I said, "Yeah, how much you want for the whole bag?" He said 15 quid. I said, "Yeah, okay." And then I got it home, and then I found out that they had an M&M cassette. I've started to sell a little bit on Discogs just because I think it's more geared towards people who like music and that sort of stuff.
Tuned in, man, definitely.
Good for collectors, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can definitely charge a
The
little
thing
bit
is,
more.
with Discogs, you've got to be spot on with your evaluation for your.
I think with Discogs as well, you know, on vinyl, there's like a little code in the corner, isn't there? If you just put that code into Discogs, it comes up straight away. I know vinyl's quite hard to research sometimes. So you can literally put that little code in. It might be like a few letters and numbers. Put it straight into Discogs. And it comes
Discogs
straight
is brilliant if you want to sell media,
up.
definitely.
Unshaved.
Unshaved might be worth a
Unshaved,
fortune.
Yeah, Lee, give Discogs a try. Definitely worth having a look.
Yeah, definitely. I recommend it.
Restoration.
I was just reading that.
I sold a Makita cordless power drill in the local paper, and then 6 months later, I received the very same one back as a Christmas present from my brother-in-law, minus the power pack. So how did you recharge it if there's no power? What happened there? He bought what?
Yes, it's a strange one.
That's crazy.
What was that? Do you have to pay fees on Discogs? I think it's free to list, Andy, but then you get charged about 8%, up to $150, and then it completely changes depending on how much after $150. But if you stay within £1 to $150, it's 8%.
That auction's ridiculous, James.
Yeah, I know.
That is just.
I mean, it could just be full of energies, couldn't it?
Yeah, it would be in your case.
Nah.
Nah. That's ridiculous, man. That's awesome.
No, because I've got loads of that. I've got Hidden Fates, Shining Fates. I've got Vivid Voltage, Sun and Moon. I've got so much of it. I've got tins. I've got boxes. I've got Crimson boxes. I've got all sorts. Filler. I might just do one big multi-weird listing and send it all to.
Loads of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to do, which I think I might end up doing sooner rather than later.
Now everyone knows about Discogs, for fuck's sake, boys. I thought everyone knows. I thought Discogs.
God, that's this. Ruined it for
You've
everyone.
ruined it for everyone.
I'm sorry, I'm leaving. Bye.
God.
What are you doing?
God, that Discogs.
Well, you know, I brought Battle Styles half a booster box.
Yes.
£70 from the shop.
Yeah. What
Did you
did
see
you
the
get back from
balls?
that? Wasn't it really bad?
It was basically, I literally went, I must put that all in the bin then.
Just green code cards, pretty much, just rubbish.
It was just rubbish. There's nothing in
Yeah.
there. Nothing in
Battle
it.
Styles is hard, isn't it? Like I bought.
I'm not a fan of it, man. I'm literally not a fan at all.
I've got a booster box coming, which I'm looking forward to cracking into.
I messed my funds up. I can't even afford to buy one off any. Can't afford it.
No, my business account is looking very, very low. I think it's the least I've ever had in it.
Mine's anemic.
I had a no sale day yesterday, and then £400 today. You just can't write it, can you?
£400.
It just goes up and down. Crazy.
£400, John. Kept that one quiet.
Zero yesterday, you know. Zero.
I think I've done.
So it's 200.
519 all weekend. 519 this weekend, I think.
24 minutes until we find out if I'm going to be a millionaire. Until we live in next door. We will all be astronauts soon, Sam. That is right. We will.
Last year, all of the art fans hoovered up all of the Banksy designed vinyls and CDs from Discogs.
Yeah,
Nice,
I heard
nice.
about that. I got someone on Instagram. I think quite a few of us have him on. but he does quite a lot of art stuff. I'm not sure he's called Art Flip and Life or something like that. And he sold like some really cool Banksy artwork CDs for really good money.
I only follow like 5 people on Instagram.
Discog's really good. It's a really good thing to use for like pricing items anyway. Like you could scan in random things. Like my brother just before lockdown just found a random Venga Boys CD for 20p, but because he scanned it into Discogs, it came up with an average selling price of something like £29. It's because it was like an Australian version. But to anybody who doesn't know anything about music, you just think it's a Venga Boys CD that's been produced in America or UK. But because he scanned it into Discogs, because of that, what that John was saying about the sort of digit code, the 4-digit code that's on the just before the barcode, it comes up with the actual item, and it was the Australian one. So he made £29 on a Venga Boy CD.
Isn't it weird how like an Australian version's worth more when actually there's no difference other than like the Venga bus is coming, it'll be the Venga bus. I can't.
What was that? Can you tell that again?
The Venga bus is coming.
James, you know you said that you could download everyone's audio files. You need to download just that bit.
Okay, but the bigger joke is obviously there's no accent change. It's just where it was made. It's just weird, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Yeah, but it might be different artwork inside and things like that, where it's more targeted to different audiences.
Yeah.
Crazy. But if he didn't scan it into Discogs, he would have just.
Cheers, Andy. I can't do an Australian accent as it is, let alone sing one. What's your best accent you can do, James?
I really can't do any at all.
What's your best accent you can do, John? Well, I know John is like a huge...
No, I can't do accents.
What I was going to say was, if that's your best one, singing it. I bet it's well hard.
Yeah, I can't sing.
We missed an obvious one there.
The artwork is upside down.
Oh, God.
It's a beauty joke, that.
When you drop it, instead of it falling that way, it falls that way. Over the head.
Sean says, I have 0 sales day every day. I wouldn't like to depend on paying a mortgage with eBay.
I ain't got a day job, mate. I wish.
That is my daytime, my day job, unfortunately.
Thing is, Sean, if you had to rely on eBay to pay your bills, you would make eBay give you sales days.
You make it work, don't you? You do make it work.
Yeah, ever since I know that I'm going to be well off in about 2 to 5 years, I've basically turned my eBay off. So I've got to get by for the next 5 years, and I'll be fine.
John, does that mean you're going back to work soon?
Yeah, but I've reduced my hours on it, so it's only 2 days a week.
John, don't go there. You'll end up killing yourself, man.
12th of April, it opens.
I see. I'm the exact opposite. I say do it while you're young and you can.
Yeah, but you know what I mean is you don't like it, do you, John?
I don't like it, but I get the free gym membership. I need to get back in the gym, to be honest. That's all we need. Got a free sauna, steam room, all that good stuff.
Yeah, James is listing while he's streaming.
No, I was checking my finance, actually.
It's just popped up on the phone. So that you've listed 2 items.
I know there was drafts that I had ages ago. I just forgot to make them live.
Shit, am I going to win that thing?
Oh yeah, I was in. I don't know if you've got Chubby Card Guy on Instagram, but I was in his. I know Ricky's got him. But I was in his Team Rocket.
He messaged me saying I'm doing my next one. Completely forgot to reply.
Yeah, he's doing one now as well.
Yeah,
but I was on his one earlier. It was a Team Rocket booster pack. It's like £2 raffle in it, so it's £2.
£5 now, I think.
Oh really?
He did another one today at £2. So I did 5 tickets for a tenner, and it's like a circle rotator, like the draw, and it literally just ticked past my name, like just at the end.
See that I won a raffle.
What?
Wait, what?
I won a raffle. I won a PSA 10 2016 Pikachu.
Did you win that?
Yeah, like £9.
Was it you that won that?
Yeah, it's worth like £200. So I'm keeping it for the time being because it's 10. I really don't want to sell it. So, and I've been looking at, the cases that I put in the chat. They're really posh cases.
Yeah.
So I got a quote back for the smallest one, which is just a storage case, but it's museum.
Oh, yeah.
£1,100.
Cheap.
That's for
No.
slabs, isn't it? Is that where you fit
Yes.
the yeah?
I mean, it's a niche market, and there's no one in the UK doing it.
If
So
you review it, you claim it back on expenses.
I would love to, but I've not got the money. I think next year I'll end up getting one just for purely, obviously for storing ones to sell and not for my own personal collection, just to make sure they stay safe. But I've got like 600 cards to send still, so yeah, not going to happen.
I think Grader Gems announcement video comes out tomorrow, and that's going to be their new prices for PSA.
Pricing was doubled on
£47 a card. Imagine.
I was in one of their, live
guarantee-
streams, and they
If
said
it's
it won't be as much.
£37 a card, I guarantee 37 new grading companies pop up.
What was the last price? £8.
Yeah, they've predicted it's $20, isn't it?
I think it's going to be about 12.
I'm going to go $12.50. Or yeah, maybe 13, 14 to be honest. But I think they get a bit of discount. I think it won't be as bad as you think because of the PSA like affiliate thing.
Nice life. If you go to madminiatures.co.uk on Facebook, you can order something from Vinny. Use code James Collects for 0% off.
Yeah, go through Vinny. Vinny will sort you out.
Yeah,
top loaders, sleeves, and everything.
He'll be able to do your top loaders and your sleeves and everything.
Rich, I'm actually offering a service.
He can do it.
I actually offer a service, Rich. You send it to me, I open them and sleeve them for you, and then send them back.
Minus any good pulls.
That's by the by, isn't it? You get your cards back, most of them.
It's Mr. G UK reseller Night's Life. If you don't know, he's just literally put straight £10.
See, £10 a card, I don't mind. I could go for that because that's what I think I paid. I think actually no Ludkins. I think I paid more than that a few years back.
I thought it was about £10 a card anyway, give or take.
It is £10 a card. It's £9.90.
$8.
What for graded gem?
I can't remember.
No.
I sent like 40 off. I don't know how much I paid.
If you're sending any list, like if you're only sending 10, it actually is £9.90 for 10. So I've only ever looked at sending 10 at a time anyway. But yeah, it was always 9-10 quid. So I reckon it's gonna be about 50. I reckon it'll be about 15 quid.
Yeah, I think anything between 12 and 15, I don't mind. If we're going to be breaking the £20 mark, I think people may panic and then send everything in case they raise the prices again.
James, which Pikachu did you win?
Oh, I don't know.
It just makes you. You just got to be careful which cards you send in, haven't you, to make sure you don't send crap ones.
Just send your Orangaroos in. That's all you need.
Yeah, just send your Orangaroos. Fuck it. YOLO.
The XY 2016 Pikachu.
Yeah, I want that one.
Yeah, just look at that.
Focus, you donut.
England won today.
It's a nice little card.
I haven't seen the update for that where he said who won it.
No, you'll see that it's pinged up and it's me.
I normally get them. I like to hate on the winner.
You can hate as much as you like, darling. It's not a problem.
Huh?
You can hate as much as you like. It's not a problem.
Nah, me and Ollie Banks like to dive in on them in a nice way.
Master of Pieces is preparing for £20 per card.
I hope not, because I've honestly got at least 500 cards to send.
That's a lot of money.
It is a hell of a lot of money.
£10,000.
40 cards out there already, and I was hoping to use them to pay for the other cards that need to be done.
Madman says, has anyone ever tried to scam you at a car boot by selling a fake or faulty item?
Faulty every day. Fake.
You always get a faulty thing.
Fake, the closer to London and Bovingdon you go, the more fakes you find.
You always find faulty items because obviously that's the risk you take, though, isn't it? When you
VHS stuff,
VHS players,
consoles and games, stuff like that.
I like the ones where it's always, it's brand new, and you that's when you know that there's going to be something wrong with it.
But normally it's like when someone, I'm not going to describe the sort of person, it's brand new, love, it's never been used. Yeah, all right, it's never been used, but it's out of the wrapper, out of the box, and it's been shoved in your drawer for the last 30 years, kicked around 10 different house moves, and been shoved inside wellies every morning. It's not brand new. Just because you haven't used it for its purpose, it is not brand new, you dickhead.
What's the item you're describing now? I'm quite.
I don't know, in my head, I went from like Walkman mobile phone or something to then something to do with putting it inside wellies, like
Was it a sock?
just whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody buys like they buy like they buy, I don't know, what do they buy? What do they buy, John? Quick.
A pair of socks. You can put it in your drawer. You can put it in your wellies. It
Nah.
can go through house moves.
Nah. But you know what I mean? It's just pathetic. Just grow up, Margaret, and grow up, Steve. Just get out of it.
Any
Nokia
Margaret.
3510.
The exact names of my in-laws.
Hey!
That's so weird.
Hang on a minute. I'll shut up, James, the stepson, the son-in-law.
He's, definitely he's on your Facebook getting names up.
I actually didn't know that. Margaret and Steve, that's hilarious.
Jack says, "Is it a condom?"
I thought he was going down that route.
No, I'm trying to be a lot more PG at the moment. I'm getting back into the creating mode, not just the chilling out mode. What does that mean?
Just you.
Dunno.
Just you.
That's a sign of getting old. That is.
It's
Any other announcements? Because we're fast approaching 10 o'clock.
Announcements. Okay, let's.
Almost been well, we know that Jon Luc and Ricky aren't going to be uploading, so.
Nah, I'm gonna get one out before they open up. I'm gonna get one video out before everything opens again.
Oh, we need to set ourselves some challenges as well. I mean, I've already put one forward, which is going to be done no matter what you say, which we are not going to announce yet in case anyone else steals it.
What's that? You have to tell me. I obviously can't say.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna put it in
Quite
chat.
confused.
I did put it in at least one of the 10,000 chats we've got going on.
Was it the?
Put it in the waffle one.
I did put it in that one.
Oh, put it in again so I know what you're saying.
Is it a drinking game?
Was it take a photo?
No.
I'm in the private chat on StreamYard.
I'm not doing that one.
Oh.
Ah! I don't know nothing.
Hang on.
Stop
I
teasing
can't
me.
type screen I used to. I'm old.
Stop teasing me.
Well, 57 minutes. You know.
Have you guys considered using a different grading company to PSA? Coming from Adam.
If any, it'd be Beckett, wouldn't it? But
I'm very tempted to use a Get Graded.
use what?
Get Graded.
Get graded.
Although their grading is all over the place. I've got
Yeah, I remember that one.
several cards that are worth raw, sort of 200 to 300 each. So I don't know whether, in order just to raise funds for PSA grading, because the PSA cards themselves, there's bloody loads of them, whereas there might not be very many by a different company. And if someone's just collecting 10s, they might want a PSA 10, a Beckett 10, a Get Graded 10, a PCA 10, no matter what it may be. So I might go down that route and just only send off like 5 cards, nothing major, but 5 relatively good cards.
Yeah, if I was to choose one, I'd choose what John just said, Beckett. But that's because I collect more sports cards, and I think sports cards in a Beckett Gold encapsulated would look sick.
Yeah. No, unless it's an Arsenal player. And then
What? I'm going to have about 30 sackers in a minute.
Did you pull like 50 from one box?
5 from one box. So I've got another box that should be here on Monday. So hopefully get another 5, and then that'll be 10. 7.
I want to get some Euro stuff. So like you might be able to get like a Foden First England kind of sticker or card. That'd be a pretty cool one to get. And obviously with the Euros coming up, there'd be a lot of people that haven't represented the national team yet. I know Haaland isn't at the. I don't think they're at the Euros, are they, Norway? But yeah, Mbappe's already played in the World Cup. But like your Fodens and maybe if Saka makes the squad and stuff, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh wait, he's made this friendly ones, hasn't he? But he's not played because he's injured.
Yeah, they missed out, Norway. By the looks, yeah, they lost to Serbia. Fantastic.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, there's the price list. That's the list that I saw.
No, but their economy is going to be suspended indefinitely.
Well, we're not economy, are we? We're first class, us gents.
Well,
you know?
which to be fair, when they're getting 500,000 cards a week, they've got to do something.
They must be worth an absolute bomb, that company.
Well, the people who bought them out at the right time, didn't they? Jesus Christ. So
I bet they got a bit of a prettier penny, though, because how booming it was, you know, when they sold up.
oh yeah.
I mean, the value of
But
the company would
I
have been
think
a lot
people are
higher.
expecting it to slow down, and obviously it's not. It's
It's not.
It's just going mad.
Everybody's getting cards graded now, aren't they? Like every single person.
I'm hoping it carries on, but there's a lot of trends we have to try and figure out. Is it going to change once the world opens up again?
And also, with the amount of cards going to come in on the market, surely that's got to drive the price.
Pokemon are always go around.
Surely it's got to drive the price of the actual cards down. So you're actually
I think the
paying
newer
more
cards
to get.
are going to fall out their ass. They're going to drop significantly. I think the old Moxie cards are going to hold, especially 10s. I think 9s and 8s are going to drop.
Huddle.
Those who have 10s are probably not going to want to sell because they're so hard to achieve. Then all of the newer cards are just going to fall because people are sending in like 50 of every single chase card from the new set. And if 100 people are doing that, it's going to fall.
And they grade high as well, don't they? Like the Charizards and stuff. Like when Randolph gets them back, the majority are 9s and 10s.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So
going to be a lot.
Where they used to be like 300-400 quid, they're going to drop to like maybe 1 or 2. Whereas so it's going to be more cost effective just to buy the grade you want rather than grading it yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
So I've just noticed as well, we've got one more Sunday Waffle, 2, and then another one, and then it opens on the Monday. So we've got 2 more irregular Sunday Waffles, and then we'll have an actual Carboot
You have content.
Championship Waffle on the 18th of April. Be there, double banger, 6-hour episode.
Are we gonna split it so it's car boot and charity shops, or we're just doing a whole just pickups throughout the week?
I think
We'll just cram it all in there. It's going to be good.
Just shove it all in.
We'll stick to our categories, whatever they may be, and then a mixture of both. So just throughout the week, or the highlights, as it were.
Yes.
My unit will be home, which means I picked up this blanket. I couldn't show anything.
Kieran's got an auction ending in 20 minutes. Come on, wait for it. Stay for the show. I don't think I'm the. I think I'm probably the last one. I think James has got an auction.
We've got a load ending, haven't we, in the next half an hour?
I think mine ends in the next 6 minutes.
Yeah, we've got loads before me, Gav.
Hang on.
But it's up to James because James is the host.
I don't mind sticking around.
Oh, we've got slaying to do, man.
I've got 3 minutes. There's no bids though, so it's going to be really boring.
It's great. It's great. It's just great.
Hang on. Oh, can someone go on mine if possible? So I can send you the link.
Yeah, go on in. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'll ping it in the
private chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do. It's really exciting. I don't know why it did that thing where it does the suggested start of the auction price.
Yeah. Share screen 2. Ready. Alrighty. Do you want me to scroll in a little bit, or
you can see what it's like? So here we have a Blastoise from the Platinum base set. It's a reverse holo rare.
That's quite nice, actually.
In metal form.
That is nice.
I see. I had this because originally I was going to do a folder of like each evolution of the baseline. So there would be like a folder of Venusaurs, folder of Blastoises and Charizards, etc. But I just can't be bothered. So it's going.
What's the Platinum base set?
So that'd be, you've got Sword and Shield base set.
Yeah.
So this is the same, but for the Platinum series.
Got ya.
So if anyone wants to get themselves on a lovely kept Platinum base set, head over to James Collects and then just put a cheeky bid of £3.10. Submit and you shall win.
I was expecting at least a £5 on that, Bloody disappointing.
You have got 99. What? You got 99p postage as well.
Just keep it up. Ian's in the chat. Ian would love that. There you go.
I post things properly.
Here we go. See, look.
Yay!
It worked.
See if I recognise the name. Oh, I
B.
don't. Decent
Let me have a look
feedback,
at it.
though. So who is it?
That doesn't mean anything. All you got to look at is how many feedback they've got, and then look in your save and see if it's anyone you know.
Oh, look, £21 postage. What's happened there, then, boys?
It gets wrapped in liquid gold.
What's happened there?
Is that someone abroad then? That
No,
Are they gonna pay
it's not. I've
£21?
looked on the shop. It's
I've never seen that
a different
before.
person.
Yeah, it's not the. It doesn't mean anything.
it could be Becky. It begins with a B.
No, it doesn't. It begins with an A.
Does it?
At the beginning doesn't mean anything because it mixes all that bit up.
It's
Yeah,
all
I didn't know
completely
that.
random.
Until, literally just now.
It takes you it gives you a first and last, and then mixes all that around, and then takes out the middle.
And if you want to, you can collect 3 nectar points as well by redeeming.
Yeah, see, look, Mark's bidding. He said, "Weird, my name doesn't have a B in it." 2 bids. Oh, we've got a bidding war going on.
Yeah, it is Mark that's bidding. So, but see, that's it's the store name where it's taking it from, which is understandable. Oh, we're starting a bidding war.
Should we actually? Oh, what's going up?
Oh,
Blaze it.
420, blaze it.
see, the thing with the content that we scheduled for a completely different time.
550. You said you wanted a $5,
I
James.
wanted
There
a
you go.
fiver.
John has completely kicked his headset out and kicked his webcam out and everything.
Going to.
£6. We have a £6 bid.
Jesus Christ! That's it. Go to a beefer.
Can we get one more bid in?
Australian version. Finger boys.
Gold.
Nice.
£6.
Nice. Make yourself known.
And who won it is not a reseller.
Weird.
Or is that a different person? I can't tell. Hang on, let me just refresh it because I know
21 feedback is the winner.
Yeah, so it's not a reseller.
£6 plus war, 99p postage.
Don't worry, it will be penny sleeved and top loaded.
Hand delivered.
Not quite. Hang on.
It doesn't say that in your description. Where does it say it's going to be top loaded and penny sleeved?
It should be, but it's bloody not.
What did I miss?
It went for £6.
Damn,
I've got
that's
3
decent,
minutes on my next one if you want that.
Oh, mine ends in. Oh, mine ends in 30 seconds.
Quick, or you're too slow. You're gonna miss it. aren't you?
My screen's dead.
Go. Take mine off.
Relax. There's no bids.
Oh.
And it's 9 minutes.
Ricky, you know, if you say, I expected about £700 on this as well, you might surpass it. So.
No.
So here we have a Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'll refresh it in a minute. I've got a funny feeling it won't sell because obviously it's starting with, for some reason it's only had 69 views. 200 is an absolute bargain.
Right, let's try and sell it. Right, how are we going to sell this?
It's too late. We can't sell it.
Get a dusty box of Yu-Gi-Oh!
To be fair, would you say this is a loftable product in order to gain value in the future?
It's in my loft box now.
But you wanted some quick, easy money, so you thought you'd try and throw it out at 200 quid.
Not at 200 quid. Starting bid 200 quid.
What was you expecting? 3, 4?
All the ones I've sold recently are 3 and 4. Yeah.
So one sold for 400 quid plus postage in
And
America.
Someone's got to snipe that, surely.
Someone's
Someone's got it!
Yeah.
You should-
sickening. Sickening. I'm disgusted.
Not only are we
Vinny's
making money, but we're
messaging.
making you money as well.
Vinny said personally, I'd sit on that. It's going to come up.
I've got your Gyarados up now, James.
Oh, God.
So here we have the CP6 20th anniversary first edition Gyarados card.
It's off to Germany.
I bought a few of these of the booster boxes when they were cheap. They're now like £500 a box. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I was going through a load of of cards, and I thought I don't really need all of them.
That looks fake. Looks fake. Look at the back. That's not
Andy, I hope they do
is.
pay bounce. I need it.
That's
Oh,
great.
you
Looks
wait
good.
till you see the Korean one. That looks even worse.
And again, it doesn't say it's going to be
It
top
doesn't.
loaded.
Wait, who in the chat? That's got to be Retro Andy, surely. Who is it? Who is the gaming clinic in this chat? I need to know who it is. They've been
Does not say
trolling
their
me.
business details.
Huh?
Does not say on their business details.
No, because they're obviously running it as a private account, but they're always trolling me on it the last couple of days. So I think it's either got to be Andy, maybe Mark. No, it can't be Mark.
I don't reckon it's anybody
Yeah,
I think it was a complete fluke.
from Germany. Random.
No.
guy.
The gaming clinic's not the person who's bought it. They've just messaged me again saying, "I'm very interested in your Yu-Gi-Oh. Would you be willing to move the decimal point to make it the £202? Many thanks." When I uploaded it, they sent me an offer of £2.50, but that's all I'm willing to pay you for this cardboard. I wonder who it is. Is it Anthony Hallett? Is it Anthony?
It might be Anthony.
I mean,
yeah.
actually, yeah. To be fair, the gaming clinic.
It's something like
I bet it
Sean
is
as
Anthony.
well. Sean's
No, Anthony's
That's
eBay account.
Yu-Gi-Oh
isn't
paid
it?
for. That's £15 into 200. I'll take it. Well, it doesn't matter. The box is battered. Don't forget.
Are we sticking at 850 on this one?
850. We've got 10 seconds to go.
I
First
reckon
edition.
it's Anthony. I reckon it's Mr. Hallett. No.
Does it not say first edition on here then, James?
So this one,
Or is it what that's?
yeah, it should do down there. See that's it.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
little
yeah.
one there.
Oh, cheers, boys.
£8.50. I'll take that.
Yeah, decent.
Now do you want to see one that looks fake?
Yeah.
Right, I'll send it over to the private chat.
Got it.
Oh, is it? Please tell me
This is Korean, so it's got a foreign front, but it's got the same back that we're used to.
Look at it. It's so orange.
That's just, believe it or not, that's just how it looks. But again, I bought Korean base set packs because they were so cheap.
£2. We've got a £2 bid. Okay.
That is weird, isn't it?
Korean Pikachu. It's only at £2, guys.
I'm thinking it would stay at £2.
£2.20. Thank you.
Oh,
Have we got £2.40 in the room?
I pressed the wrong button.
Strike all. 3,
Such
2,
an old man.
1. I think James has gone for £2.20.
I think it is. Someone just nicked that. I think that went to someone called Jon.
Jon Luc. Well done, Jon
Well,
Luc. My camera's
another
gone.
one. That ends in 7. No, less than that, surely. Hang on. 2 minutes.
Okay, we'll get that one up.
Hang on it. Having 2 screens make life so much easier.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, this is a funky one. Would you like
It's
to
just
talk
a
about this?
big old bundle of cards. Now, I think this is how I bought it in this bundle, and I can't remember how much it cost me, but I just wanted red.
Spiro.
Oh, what does that Diglett say?
Phantom Hollows, I think, or something like that. Phantom Forces, maybe. What they used to do is certain cards would have the set on it.
Yes, I'll leave whenever, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, what's going on Discord?
Pardon me.
Bonita.
How long has mine got? Mine's got 4 minutes left. We're all catching up.
All right. Oh, I needed that little cash injection.
Oh, the blast has been paid for already. That's what I like. Someone who's efficient with their payment.
I'm just scanning to make sure you've got no like upside down cards. You've got one there.
You mean like that Omanite?
There. Chimmy chat. Do me head in. Where's the Omanite?
It's on the bottom row on the right hand side. It's like the 6th to last card.
Oh yeah, there. Just little things like that.
Well, see, I know if someone's got OCD and they see that, that's just going to drive them mad.
There's another one as well next to it.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Timchar.
Yeah, what, I don't understand what you're doing that for.
Just to wind people up.
Why
Also,
is it-
one.
Oh, sorry, yeah. £6 and £4.20 postage. Jeez.
Sick, Mickey. Suck it, Mickey.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh.
4, 3.
I'm going to go with £7.50.
And it's sold at £7.50 plus £4.20.
Oh, look at that victory bell below. I wonder who's selling that.
Oh, let's have a look. Ooh,
James
collects.
John's got one that finishes in 3 minutes. Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
That is nice, to be fair.
It's bloody rare as well.
Do you know what I heard somebody refer to Victory Bell as? In fact, I probably wouldn't use Victory Bell because it's got the teeth. Nature's fleshlight.
Well, there goes our PG rating.
Yeah, I think the PG rating went when all the F's and B's were dropped.
Oh, hang on. It's 5 seconds. It's not going to happen. But
I think John's got one anyway, so we'll get John. John's probably sitting the screen.
I think it's going to stay the same, but
35
it's one from me,
for that folder. Binder, sorry.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I've got 1 minute left on the Atari thing.
So you can do the Atari, then do John's.
Okay, I'll get back up again. Right, I'm ready.
55 seconds. It's only on £1.20. That's an absolute bargain. And the highest bidder is Ricky.
Yeah, come on.
See, I reckon if you do get it, stick up for like 50 quid and it will go.
Oh, no.
I'm sharing the screen, James.
James, I've kept the DVD you sent me. I've got the Scum and I've got the I Love You Man, and I'll keep this as well.
So
I've
we
got
just
the DVDs.
completely ruined the
When
price.
I've got a shelf, I'll have them up. They'll be like, "Why have you got an I Love You Man and a Scum?" And they'll be like, "They're from James Clint's channel."
Is this going for £1.20?
It's
Someone's
going for
gonna come in.
£1.20.
Someone's going to come in.
£2.20. No, it's £2.20.
Oh, no.
5.10. It went.
I just missed out my last bid.
Oh, Ricky.
Oh, Ricky, no.
Oh, that's the name I recognise.
Oh,
Wait, did I
Ricky.
get it?
For whoever may or may not have bought it, who is definitely in the chat, if and when you do sell it, please let us know how much you
I know who it is, and it's going to be LGGS, isn't it?
No, it's Mark.
Mark, stop it. Stop.
It's got a good bid.
I got 59 seconds on mine, Kieran.
No,
Oh,
Mark, you can't come in and just like swoop in like that, mate.
I don't think he's going to move, but we can admire it finish.
It's like being in Chris's Raffles all over again. No, wait, sorry, I'm the one swooping in there, aren't I? Sorry, Mark. Sorry, mate.
So here we have a huge bundle of Pokemon Shining Fates cards packed fresh.
Yes.
Cards packed fresh. Shiniko
Huge.
blocked.
Huge. Yeah, Jess, I know, Jess. I know.
Yes, we'll be in after this one, I promise, mate. All right?
Try it, Jess. Try it.
I've got nothing left, so it's now for these three.
Well, I don't finish until another 20 minutes, so we'll just sack mine off. I'll let you boys know. And
Mark had snipes there.
Come on.
Disgusting.
40 quid, come on.
38.
That's
40
That is
quid.
nice.
You'll make money. You'll make money.
£43.
He's 35, fellas. Yeah.
Wow, no. 36. Oh, so
Mark
good
and
for
all.
extra good.
Cheeky.
I wonder who it was.
Well, that's Mark and all. Sorry, I had Stipe set.
Nah, I don't think it's anyone in there.
Yeah.
Fair play. Well, it gets rid of some of my rubbish anyway.
Corin. We don't have a Corin in the chat.
Mark,
do
can
we?
you buy some more stuff from me, please? Because you pay really quickly, and like no one else ever does. It's so nice when people just pay straight away.
Mark had the snipe set. Damn.
Put that in the
Wait.
eBay.
TGF are going on happy hour. Sick.
When's
My
that?
Yu-Gi-Oh guys just messaged me.
Sweet.
It's paid, which is really weird. It's already paid.
Yeah.
He's also from Germany, but he sent me a message saying, "Hi, why do I need to pay £70?" He's got an invoice from Pitney Bowes,
But that's the
€85. Import charges 59.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brexit,
that's
mate.
Huh?
Brexit, mate.
Yeah, it's customs and like post.
Don't you start down there, you oik.
So what? How would I reply to him? Just say basically Brexit.
It's in
Just say Brexit, son.
Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else.
Just Brexit with a smiley face.
Nigel Farage and just say Brexit.
Don't name drop me, James.
And a picture of that big bus that they was promoting on.
It's got nothing to do with me. I just voted out.
Have you seen about all the people in Spain now kicking up a fuss because they've been told that they've got to leave Spain because they're all expats and they've not done their paperwork?
Well, that's what happens when you're a criminal. Ex-bank robbers, train robbers, and
just apply £350 million a week. I mean, I'm still hopeful that there is a benefit to Brexit. I'm just waiting to see what that benefit is.
We can make our own rules.
Well, please look what Mark found in it. You know, Mark said he found some Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a minute. It gets better.
Oh, is that a blast? Yes.
Oh, that Blastoise.
Charizard.
That Charizard's real. Give it to me. No, it looks to be a bit odd on the top corner, actually. Top left corner looks strange.
Brexit. Just put Brexit means Brexit.
We need a hard Brexit.
Just send a gif of Nigel Farage.
Yeah, actually.
The benefit so far is a new passport colour.
Yeah, Rob,
it's a
that's
better
not
colour.
great, but how much fees am I going to pay on £205 for fucking PayPal and keep the refund, dicks?
Are you on manage now?
Your managed payments, aren't
No,
you?
I'm not on man. They've started setting me up. I got an email from my bank the other day saying your eBay payment has been set up. So obviously they're doing something behind the scenes.
Brexit, mate. Brexit, mate.
Yes, sir.
Are you actually going to Brexit, mate?
I hope you
Yeah,
put Brexit, mate.
Please do Brexit, mate, and just show everyone you're doing it.
Okay.
Send a German message as well. Translate it.
Brexit.
Kieran can translate it for you. How'd you say Brexit, mate, in German?
Brexit, mate. That's what it means. I don't know. Brexit. Freundlich is friend. So they might say friend, mate. Freundlich. I don't know what Brexit. I don't think Brexit.
I think Brexit's the
Brexit,
same
wasn't it?
everywhere, isn't it? It's
So
a name
Brexit Freundlich. Freundlich.
Like us get buying from Japan and all that kind of stuff. It's just customs, isn't it?
Brexit Freundlich. with the smiley face. Brexit means
You can't
Brexit.
see, can you?
Hang on.
Oh, you've got it solo.
Hold on.
Why are you doing it like upside down? Like, why are you hanging off your sofa?
Not sure. Oh my gosh.
Top-notch content.
Das Brexit Freundlich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you go to my son.
Das Brexit Freundlich.
That's Brexit.
My Yu-Gi-Oh cards are still on £11.50. I like your little signature.
Wait, my signature is it says Brexit. I appreciate your message. Can't regards with
Oh, God.
He's like, he'll probably like, what's Brexit?
Imagine if your replies going,
Was ist das?
bloody Boris.
Was ist das Brexit?
Right, should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Jess is about to kill us.
Jon Luc, Chris, and Ricky Lee. Chris? Who's Chris?
Villagers.
We've never really advertised, but we do play Among Us at times. If you are an avid Among Us player,
It will chop on his
you let us know.
I don't.
Schnitzel.
Can you imagine if you do get a negative for using Brexit?
Oh man! Oh, I've had a message back. First of all, let me just reply. Let me just put something in the group chat. Blokey Waffle.
Brexit.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. You.
Well, I've had a
Wiener
message.
Schnitzel.
I've had a message.
Is that right?
Schnitzel.
Is it hard? Is it possible to share these fees? It's hard to pay 30% on top. He wants me to share the fees with him.
Just say cancel or whatever.
And
like,
she's telling me all the stuff that I bought from Japan where I had to pay hundreds in import tax. She just messaged and say, can we share the fees, please?
Brexit.
It would have come up though when he was bidding on it. It would say plus such about
Yeah.
it. Would. He's not in it. You know what I mean? He's not. He's being stupid. He's trying to like pull a fast one. He's just being daft. Because it does say what £200, and it will say plus 30%. It'll say plus £30 or whatever.
That's mad. Can we share the fees? I'm gonna have to try that.
I'm gonna win something off someone for £100. I've got 100. Did I really bid £100? Oh, can we share that? Can we share the fee?
Just go 9. 9. Can we share the fees? 9.
What's a donut?
Let's go Brexit again. Tell him 74 people in the chat will chip in £1 each. Yeah.
So if everyone, just super chats £1, and I promise, I'll send all the money to Ricky.
No, just do Ricky Lee 1087 at iCloud.com.
Right, so call it a night, boys.
That's good. That's a good. I think
We're ending it on a high, and it's not going to get any better. Let's be honest.
No, that's good. Thank you, Mr. Schnitzel fee sharer.
Schnitzel.
Can we share the fees?
Isn't that crazy?
I don't.
That's crack me up.
Can you do me a favour? Can we sign off with you saying in your best Cockney accent?
Let's just see it first.
Hang on.
Is it possible to share these fees? It's hard to pay 30% on top.
In my best what?
Best London accent. So say Brexit, mate.
Brexit, mate.
Hang on.
Can I swear?
No.
What you got to say?
Oh, I can swear without swearing. Fine Brexit, mate.